Good afternoon to my audience. We are students from University of Greenwich. Today we will do a presentation about McDonald's. And this is my fellow group member, Koken, Nesip, Jin Hong, and myself, Kai Woon. Let's start the presentation. Next slide. First, let's watch a short video about McDonald's.
I love a California chicken burger. You see, way out west, you get sweet chili and lime on a delectable crispy chicken patty. I mean, delicious. What do you guys call sweet chili here?
Sweet chili.
What?
Sweet chili.
It's like a whole other language.
Try a delicious California chicken burger, part of the mouth-watering Taste of America range.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay, now I will continue with the introduction. McDonald's is a franchise restaurant that has been founded in 1940 in California. It is the largest worldwide franchise restaurant with having more than 33,000 outlets and 1.7 million employees. And 80% of the McDonald's outlets are franchise. And now I will pass it to my next member to continue the presentation.
Okay. At first, I would like to talk about PES analysis. The components of PES analysis are political, economy, social, and technology. Next slide. First, the political situation of United States. At first, United States is the second largest democracy in the world. By the way, the first democracy in the world is Greece. Besides that, United States has the legal environment. This is based on the federal system which divides in national government and states. The national government and the government of state have the equal of power. Both levels have their own agencies, officials, and law. For example, smoking weed is legal in California, but is illegal and only for medical use in Florida. Besides that, the head of the country is president. The current president of the United States is Donald Trump, and the system of president is 4-year term. Besides that, the elections of United States are considered fair and transparent based on the right and freedoms of Americans. Americans are free to speak, free to do whatever they want, as long as they didn't break the law. Although there is some issue like terrorist incidents, United States is stable political climate. Next. The economy of United States. United States is a free market, and also United States is also the largest economy in the world. As we can see the background, this bar chart shows that the GDP of United States is $18 trillion, represents a quarter share of global economy, which is 24.3%. The famous companies come from United States are Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Microsoft, Google, and many others. Therefore, United States is economy superpower and world leader. Next slide. The social and cultural situation of United States. United States is the third most populous country in the world. The population of United States is around 326 million. However, United States has a big aging problem which can lead to labor shortage in the future. Besides that, United States is also a very diverse country such as African, Asian, Latino, and others. But racial discrimination is also a serious problem in the United States. The education system and healthcare system is one of the best in the world. Due to the fast food culture, most of the Americans have the problems of obesity and illnesses. As we can see, this map shows that the location of fast food restaurants located in United States, especially the McDonald's is the most one in United States. Next slide. The technology of United States. Last but not least, United States is the global leader in science and technology. Innovation and technology are the cornerstones of United States economy. For example, United States is advanced in the technology of weapon. They usually sell their weapon to other countries. Therefore, United States is #1 arms exporter in the world, which is 24% of all global arms sales. Besides that, United States is also developing technology in areas such as nanotechnology, environmental technology, and biotechnology. However, United States is facing intense competition from countries such as China and India. This is all my speech. I would like to pass to the next speaker.
Okay, now I will continue with the stock analysis. First one, next slide. Strength. McDonald's, they have a really strong brand name, large market share because they did a very good marketing strategy in terms of price and product. And second, they're able to offer a meal in low price because they have already strong supplier which is able to provide them the raw material in lower prices. And next slide. Weakness. The weakness of McDonald's is they only have a low market share in chicken because majority of the chicken share has been owned by Wendy. And sometimes McDonald's also face some negative incident. These are the posts or news related to the healthy issue. And the second one also about the unhealthy food image because sometimes McDonald's they did a careless thing like they drop a bread in the cooking oil or the meat is not fully cooked. Next slide. Opportunity. The opportunity is for McDonald's is now there's a growth of fast food industry because in this century, when people is busy, therefore they want the thing that can deliver in more faster, and this for opportunity for McDonald's to keep on globalize in other country. And the third one is the low cost menu is also preferred by majority. The trade of McDonald's. Since there is a rapid growth for the fast food industry, which means more and more companies is joining the market, it also means the competition is getting more and more intense, and this may give a huge impact for McDonald's. And the second one is public health crisis. When public health crisis happen, people prefer to stay home better than eating outside. And the one is economic decision. Economic decision when people have no salary, they are not able to afford the McDonald's. And the fourth one is serious environmental issue. When there's an environmental crisis, people also choose to stay home. Even they want to eat, they won't eat a junk food like McDonald's. Okay, and I now will pass to the next presenter.
So next I would like to talk about the target market analysis. Who are the target market for the McDonald's. McDonald's is a fun-fulfilled environment place that target children with Happy Meal, youngest with free Wi-Fi. McDonald's all-day breakfast that has been on the menu for the long time has started in newly Australia to serve the breakfast lover. So there are the 4 segmentation as demographic segmentation, geographic segmentation, psychographic segmentation, and behavioral segmentation. So today I will talk about the McDonald's use a mix of demographic and psychographic segmentation. So next slide is the demographic segmentation. Demographic segmentation of McDonald's is different age. Demographic segmentation of market for McDonald's that has a great way for different market of the world. McDonald's has been a great escape for children's family and students that on the weekend and in holiday. McDonald's used to make the product that different of people, different age and different price line, having low and high income as well. McDonald's offer the children with a great feature with Happy Meal that include free toys, and the organization also provide the playground for a kid in the restaurant. And for the family also make a different outlet and meal that are suitable for takeaway and drive-through. And the last, student after school can get their lunch with friends in restaurant. So next slide is talk about the psychographic segmentation. There are convenient and different lifestyle. While McDonald's has different franchise in a new country, it will make some change to its menu. McDonald's respect different cultural differences with their respective country. For example, in the US market, McDonald's people tend to eat beef instead of chicken, and the pricing of the McDonald's product also depends on the country. For example, in the US market product, they have the dollar menu. So next slide is the example of the market in US. So McDonald's has adapted itself accordingly to convenient and different lifestyle for US consumer. So example for the US market, they have 4 seasons. So which when the season of the summer, that like have McDonald's have make different product and new product that like California chicken burger and the foreigner beef burger and the classic chip. So McDonald's also make the place to relax and for the entertainment. So I will pass to the next speaker.
Okay, so I would like to discuss the competitive analysis, which is the 5 forces of this. First of all is the rivalry among the industry, bargaining power of suppliers, bargaining 再一个，因为没有啦，我看然后可以这番剧
你这一 part 你重新来过掉。
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I would like to discuss the competitive analysis, which is the 5 forces analysis, which is the rivalry among the industry, bargaining power of suppliers, bargaining power of customers, threats of substitute products, and threats of new entrants. Next slide. So first of all, competitive rivalry or competitive with McDonald's is the strong force. The fast food restaurant industry has many firms of various size, such as the global chains like McDonald's fast food restaurant. The external factor increase the forces of rivalry in the industry. In the bottom 5 forces analysis, consider with firm aggressiveness, a factor that influences competition. In this business case, most medium and large firms aggressively market their products. So next slide. So next is the bargaining power of McDonald's customers or buyers. This is the strong force as well. So the ease of the changing from the restaurant to other enable consumer to easily impose their demand on McDonald's. In the bottom 5 forces analysis model, this external factor increase the bargaining power of the customers. Besides, because of the market saturation, consumer can choose from many fast food restaurants other than the McDonald's. This condition makes the bargaining power of the buyers a strong force in the affecting company's external environment. So next slide. The bargaining power of McDonald's suppliers. The large population of the supplier weakens the effect of individual suppliers on McDonald's corporation. This weaken is partly based on the lack of strong regional and global union among the supplier. So, in addition, most of the McDonald's suppliers are not vertical integrated. This means that they do not control the distribution network that transport their problem to the firms like McDonald's. So next slide. So this is the threats of the substitutes or substitution. So there are many substitutes to McDonald's products, such as the products from artisan food producer and the local bakery. In the bottom 5 forces analysis model, this external factor contribute to the strength of the threats of substitution in the fast food service industry. So in addition, it is easy to switch from McDonald's to substitute because of the low switching cost. So next slide. The threats of the new entrants or new entry. The low switching costs allow the consumer to easily move from McDonald's towards the new fast food restaurant companies. In bottom 5 forces analysis, the external factor increased the threats of the new entrant. Besides, variable capital costs of establish a new restaurant empower new business to enter the global fast food restaurant industry. For example, small restaurant business involve the low capital compared to the major corporation in the market. So next is the conclusion. I pass to my member.
Okay, now I continue with the conclusion. My conclusion is McDonald's is a largest fast food company. They have a good marketing strategy, which especially their product and pricing strategy. And they do provide job opportunity. They have advanced technology such as IT and IS system. And this is how the McDonald's grow and become a top largest fast food company. And that's all for our presentation. And this is our list of reference. And that's all for our presentation.